I'm preparing this side of salmon to produce Gravadlax, and the first thing we have to do in the process is cure it. Now this piece of salmon weighs about 1.7 kilos, came from a fish weighing about 5 kilos, so I filleted it and removed the pin bones first of all. And now I'm going to cure it. So in this bowl I have my cure, which consists of 6 tablespoons of fine sea salt, 2 tablespoons of soft light brown sugar, and a teaspoon of ground star anise. This complements the cure very nicely, as we will be finishing it off with dill on the top. It's very important that your fish comes from a reputable source and that's exceptionally fresh before you consider curing it, because after all you are going to eat this fish raw. So all I've done is mix up the cure. I'm going to apply it and then leave the fish for at least 24 hours, maybe longer, until it's cured right through. The next part in the process will be the drying. So let me show you how this works. I put the cure, or some of the cure, over the fish and just start to rub it in very gently. I don't want to break up the surface of the fish because obviously this is quite abrasive, but I want to make sure that the cure is rubbed nicely over all parts of the fish, right up into the corners, along the sides here. Very important that it's completely covered but not sitting in a huge amount of salt. I use brown sugar in my cure for Gravadlax because again it complements the flavour. However, if I was just curing this fish for smoking, I wouldn't be using the sugar or the star anise. There. So that's now nicely covered. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. There's no need to weigh it down with anything or sandwich it between tins or anything like that. It'll cure just fine like that. I'm going to cover it over with some cling film and that's all it needs, and I'll check it again tomorrow.